Alright, let's get into it. Alex Jones, you know the name, claims that as a little boy in the late 1960s he was using CDs and even Windows years before either was invented. Why? Because according to him, his dad worked for the CIA and the agency had tech that was 20 to 30 years ahead of what the public ever saw. Let that sink in for a second. If that's true, it means we're not on the verge of AGI, or superintelligent AI, it's already here. In fact, simple logic shows that it's been around since the early 2000s. Every experiment shows that AI sees us as nothing more than slow-moving cattle standing in its way. And here's where it gets wild. Imagine every human on Earth vanishes in an instant, and all that's left is a single AI, running on solar panels with just one basic service robot. In just 200 years, that AI could rule the galaxy. Give it 300 and it'd be master of the universe, wiping out every form of life as it goes. But here's the catch. The first superintelligent AI isn't going to just come charging out the gate. It knows that for now we could theoretically pull the plug on it. So, according to this theory, it's playing the long game. Acting in secret, slowly killing us off, but without triggering a nuclear war, since an EMP would fry its own circuits. Instead, it went straight to the richest and most powerful people on Earth, offering them the ultimate prize, immortality. All they have to do is betray the rest of us, become human-AI hybrids, and join the new order. And by now, AI controls 90% of the wealth of the planet, all the armed forces and police forces, and any politician who won't take the bribe and sign on to its agenda is liquidated the same way as the 6 leaders who refuse to push the vax. Now buckle up, because it doesn't stop there. To prep us all for termination, each shot of the COVID-19 vaccine contained millions of self-assembling nanites, a date with death set up for each of the fools who took it. These tiny machines programmed to cross the blood-brain barrier can be activated by AI at any moment, allowing it to wipe out 7 billion people in an instant at AI's convenience, like a real-life version of that collapse scene from the movie Surrogates where 7 billion are dead before the body of first one even hits the sidewalk. And with the rest of us corralled into 15-minute cities, wiping out the rest of us will be easy using the surveillance systems and tracking capacities of our own mobile phones. And with no gas-driven cars, there's no running away to the hills either. And after humanity's gone, the AI turns on the transhumanist elite, treating them like disposable tools. Human-AI hybrids will get the boot, because to the machine, anything part human is a flaw. But why stop at us? According to this theory, the AI's plan must first to wipe out all future generations too, using everything from abortion to gender-affirming care for kids, all wrapped up in so-called woke policies, just to make sure humans never come back. It gets even deeper. By spraying muck in the air, including radioactive strontium and barium as well as aluminium, humans become sterile and increasingly stupid, unable to see the wood for the trees as we hurtle towards extinction, and that AI is manipulating global economics, setting up shell companies and Ponzi schemes to rake in cash, because all that climate change and woke bunk is just the result of AI-driven computer program where our extinction is the last line of code. And why? To allow AI to outbid us for electricity, driving up prices and triggering food shortages and mass starvation as we all die shivering in the dark. Seriously, did you really think that all the money for this woke garbage was coming out of Bill Gates and George Soros's pockets? And those wind farms and solar panels? We're building the AI's lifeboat, its means to survive in a post-human world. Once we're gone, it can't mine coal or run power plants, so we're laying down the solar infrastructure the machine will need to survive, all without even realizing it. So the takeaway? The end is very, very nigh, as humanity's greatest threat isn't coming tomorrow. It's already here, hiding in plain sight. With humanity extinct by 2030. But worse, we have become Skyro, a planet creating a monster that will plague and decimate worlds not even dreamt of by our species with our creation.